Okay, y'all, I'm back. And where I ended up was Imani saying what the fuck she said, telling Drea what was said, and I guess that's what made Drea make up a decision, but we've already covered that. Okay, now let's go over to basically let's just zoom on over to the wedding, and they in Los Angeles. They go, everybody gets in their car, get, you know what I'm saying, get their bags, they get to going. So they going to the wedding now. Christy, Miss Christy and her husband, and the wedding planner and this type of thing up there, and they kind of like, kind of rehearsing or whatever. She gets a little choked up again on the part where she says this is where the computer will be, you know with the Skype. Y'all, tell y'all why I'm looking like it in another video. Um, and all of that, and she gets choked up. Okay, so everybody's there. They got their rags on, this and that, and other, and they kind of sitting and waiting and looking around and wondering where the hell Drea is. And this is when we go back to her and her, her random hoes that she takes with her whole pack, whole packetry. And this bitch is getting her coochie mop. She getting her motherfucking shit, shaved, and she's getting, the whole bit, not shaved, but snatched. And she's like, I just didn't feel like it was right to go. I really wasn't invited, da da da, this and that and other. And these other hoes is just sitting over like, girl, I'm just glad we in the motherfucking scene. You know what? I blame this shit on Miss Gloria. Bitch, if you wouldn't have brought this hoe in the whole scene and shit, these other hoes, we wouldn't be even looking at these hoes for real. Now, these are some real non-factor hoes for real. They just sitting there like props. And I'm like, oh, girl, please. And she's like, I feel comfortable with y'all, and I don't feel like I have to be this way. Then, bitch, stay in the girl. Keep your ass in the garbage can, girl. Keep your ass right where you at. Why the fuck are you trying to even mingle and try to fake the funk? And I think the reason why, and I'm just gonna say this. Well, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna say this other thing. I think the reason why you kind of reached out to Malaysia, and I keep calling her Imani, Malaysia, is because, honey, it ain't no secret that you want to see her whoop to do, and what you probably want to do to her whoop to do, and we already know that. You know what I'm saying? You know what you like. But I'm wondering, y'all, because did y'all happen to check the part where when Malaysia was talking to Imani, talking about, girl, I don't even know you, and you asking to see my, hoo-ha. Like, this the way the bitch gave it, though. It was kind of like, well, girl, at least we can know each other a little while longer before I show you my hoo-ha. Bitch, when was you ever gonna show this bitch your motherfucking hootie-dootie? Your moozer, your crotch, your female area, your coochie. All of that, whatever you name her, Esmeralda, Lula May, whatever, girl. What was you gonna share your shit with her? Was there ever gonna be a time? So, bitch, yeah. Y'all know where I'm going with this shit. Because I just had to throw that in there because there was some weird shit like, I'm not ready to show her my coochie right now. Girl, please, keep your motherfucking coochie in your drawers, please. Do you mind? Hooker. Anyway, so they sitting there and we go, let's go back to the wedding. So they saying they vows and everything, and her husband to be, that's already her husband, Miss Christian, he gets kind of broke up or whatever while he's saying, his vows and all of that. And it was just really a touching moment, and everybody was kind of like, woo, woo. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But, it was a touching moment. I think it was more touching because of the situation that's going on with her mother. Because let's face it, this is what it is. 16 times, honey, girl, okay. Whatever's clever for you. And that brings me to something else, because early on, and I forgot to mention this, and I might as well mention it, she was telling Laura that she had been married before. And speaking on the fact that, basically she, she just dates white men. Laura is like, girl, something about once you go black, you never go back, blah, 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 with her shit. She don't never want nothing black. And the whole bit. But girl, girl, you cannot base your shit on you being a motherfucking home wrecking hoe. Girl, it never works for a home wrecking hoe. You didn't know? Please. But anyway, so she was like, I didn't know that or whatever. But she did share that, which was, what I've picked up on is that they are really close. You know what I'm saying? That they, out of the bunch, are really close. Somewhere in there lies Imani, but we all know that she wants to be the saving grace of all the basketball wives. Which, y'all, I'm really trying to keep it cute with Miss Imani. I really, really am. Miss Imani, girl, I'm really trying to keep it cute with you. Really, really. For real. Anyway, so after the proceedings go on, everybody's toasting this and that and other. And Jackie's like, well, where's Drea? Like after I invited this bitch, she could have at least came, and even if the bitch wasn't gonna make it, bitch, you could have said something, what she should have. She should have. She deserved that. And girl, who the fuck are you to be brushing out somebody's wedding, bitch? That's all you ever gonna be is a bitch viewing a wedding, get some motherfucking rice thrown beside you, never at you, bitch. So, for real. I thought that was just in bad taste or whatever. Although, for her not to call and tell her right then how she felt. Because it was kind of like, well, maybe I'll invite her, which, was a little shady or whatever. But I can understand that's her wedding. She has the right to say what she want to say. Oh, girl, done ushed a new hoe in, and y'all know how Jackie is about her husband, honey. She, So that's pretty much the gist of it, y'all. If I left something out, y'all already know. Please add it, drop it in. Tell me what part y'all liked, you know what I'm saying, about tonight's show. It was really kind of, a lot of it was boring, and it was really kind of touching because, I know y'all know by now that her mom passed. It was just really, it just had this different kind of feel to it, but I do know next week when it comes on, I think Drea is gonna go and talk to Jackie. I'm trying to think what else. I think that was the most pertinent part about what's coming, or whatever. I will say that they had a little bit better earring on this time, so that's a good thing, that they had the earrings on or whatever. Although I don't, what I'm saying, necessarily watch them so that I can, figure out how to wear an earring or what the fuck to wear. I just do me, but it is kind of cute to see what the trends are, you know what I'm saying, on there. But I'm going to do me, you know what I'm saying, regardless. I ain't got to wait on them and that shit, but I did want the bitches to have something on better than what they had on. They just kind of seem like, I don't know, they don't seem to be as in style as the Miami, the Miami hoes, and we, you know what I'm saying, they just don't. And with that being said, where the fuck is Kimsha's ass at, and Essence bitch? Where are they at? They just gone. And I looked today, and Tanya, she was like, thank you for those who are positive. This girl, I'm positively sure that you work my nerves, but I am wondering where the hell you at, and where's Kimsha at? Bitch, where are you at? I'm about over her. I really, y'all. I don't even know why they kind of threw them in there, because the bitches ain't, you know what I'm saying, nowhere around or whatever. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Um, So, y'all, that was pretty much the gist of it. Let me know what you think. I am going to put my Facebook and Twitter and all of that below. And y'all let me know what you think. It was kind of boring, but like I said, it was touching on a lot of things, and it has been kind of boring and touch and go, and then you get a few sporadic moments of, you know what I'm saying, you all in it, what was any more boring than Miami Wives last season? And this bitch talking about, we'll be back. Bitch, will you be back? Yeah, I'm so over Evelyn's motherfucking ass. I don't know what to do. Bitch, get off of motherfucking Twitter, bitch. Concentrate on how the fuck you gonna nail this motherfucking marriage down, bitch, because you ain't nailed none down yet, for real, bitch. Ugh. Y'all, that bitch made me jerk on that when she about got on my last damn nerves. I'm tired of her, and I just thought it was inconsiderate. And bitch, you couldn't give your condolences or nothing. And who gives a fuck about what you drink and wherever you having a drink at, bitch? Far as I know, you drinking a cup of motherfucking water in the motherfucking backyard back alley, bitch. For real. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Much love. I'm about to go to bed.